Another fatal accident yesterday on State Road 64 east of the interstate has some residents begging the state to slow down the traffic. ABC 7's Ray Collins is just back from the scene and has more. Ray.
Haley, one neighbor says turning left out there is like trying to cross an interstate.
I've got a daughter who just passed her driving exam, and this is my biggest fear.
Dan Merriman says getting out of Greyhawk Landing and onto State Road 64 takes guts.
Speed is definitely a factor. I mean, this is a 60-mile-an-hour zone coming through here. Just pulling out of Greyhawk, that's 60 miles an hour. I can compare it to almost driving or trying to cut across 75.
Merriman has sent us pictures over the months of previous accidents on this road.
That fatality happened right here.
He's referring to this fatality that happened 24 hours earlier at the corner of State Road 64 and Lorraine Road. State police say a 71-year-old man pulled off the side street and struck a motorcyclist who died at the scene. They charged him with running a stop sign and failure to yield. A state DOT spokesman says all the speed zones and traffic lights in the world can't stop careless driving.
I'm texting on her phone, playing with the radio.
Robin Stublin says he's aware of the issues on State Road 64, but he says studies have shown there isn't enough demand for a traffic signal out of Greyhawk.
That you have to have an average of 105 left turn movements at an intersection to qualify for a signalized intersection. Greyhawk Landing, I believe, had 49 on an 8-hour period average per hour.
However, he says plans are being discussed about another traffic calming device nearby.
The recommendation there looks like it's going to be to place a roundabout at Rye Road.
But Merriman's not sure a roundabout is the answer.
Sure, it's going to slow people down, but you got tractor trailers coming through here. One of those tractor trailers has to negotiate the roundabout, and it's going to come pretty much to a stop. But I know an immediate action that could possibly make an immediate impact would be to lower the speed limit.
Well, the state is still studying that roundabout idea out there, which will include other issues like land acquisition and also state funding. Haley.
Ray, how long would that take?
Stublin says best case scenario about 3.5 years to complete that roundabout out there.
Wow, that's quite some time.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ray.